Good morning, class. Today we learn our new lesson. Urbanization means introduction to urbanization. Urbanization refers to the process of people moving from rural areas to cities, resulting in the growth and development of urban populations and infrastructure. Urbanization is a global trend that has shaped human societies for centuries. It refers to the increased concentration of population in urban areas, leading to growth and development of cities. Then there are some causes of urbanization. First one is economic opportunities. Cities offers a wider range of jobs and higher wages than rural areas. So this attract people seeking better employment and prospect. Economic opportunities means class in rural areas there are no wages and no opportunity of higher income and yes. So in and opposite side in cities there are lots of chances of higher income and lifestyle of cities is better than rural areas. So people can attract and people due to attraction and for better employment people can migrate. Then second one is education and healthcare. Urban areas often have better access to schools, hospitals, and healthcare facilities, leading to improved quality of life. So same class in rural areas there is no education facilities, no hospitals, and better schools are there. So in cities and people can migrate for better education, better health care facilities, and improve their quality life. People can migrate. Then third one is social amenities. Cities provide cultural attraction, entertainment options, and social networks that appeal to many individuals. Then fourth one is technological advancement. Yes, in cities there is lots of technological changes and advanced level system is there in cities. So people like transportation and communication technologies have made it easiest for people to live and live and work in urban areas. So lots of people due to that technological changes can migrate from rural areas to urban areas or in cities. There are some key aspects of urbanization. First one is migration. So people move from rural areas to urban areas. Why? Due to some better facilities, due to higher income level. Then entertainment, for entertainment options are there in urban areas. Then technological advancement, educations, and healthcare services. So people migrate from or move from one place to means rural to urban areas for these facilities and for these services also. The next key aspect is urban growth. So cities expand and populations increase due to migration and due to urbanization. In rural areas there is in rural areas population is very less, and due to migration and urbanization population of cities or population of urban areas is increased, or cities are expand due to population. Then next is economic transformation, shift from agriculture to industry and services due to urbanization. Now various agriculture industries and services are shifting from small areas to wide areas. Then next is social change. So changes in lifestyles, culture and social structure. So due to changes in lifestyles and cultures, people are moving from rural areas to urban areas. See, this is demographic trends in urbanization. In 1950, urban areas, population of urban areas in billions, 0.7 billions. Then in 1975, 1.6 billions population of urban areas. Then in 2000, 2.9 billions, and in 2020 there is 4.3. So people, we can students, we can notice here in every year, yes, population of urban areas are growing, or we can see there is a growth in numbers of population of urban areas. So urban population growth is accelerating drive from factors such as rural urban migration and natural population increase. Then there is urbanization and economic development. So urban areas drive economic growth through increased productivity, innovative and infrastructure development, concentrated workforce, efficient resources allocation. Then access skilled labor contribute to higher economic output. Cities often act as hubs for innovation, fostering entrepreneurship, attracting investment and driving technological advancement. The concentration of people in urban areas also necessitated investment in infrastructure, which in turn stimulate economic activity and improve quality of life. So better quality life and better life, for better life and better facilities, people are moving, or people are migrate from rural areas to urban areas. Students, there are some types of urbanization. First one is natural urbanization. So organic growth due to population and increase in population, which is natural, yes. And now in today's world, as we notice, or we can notice, birth rate is also high. Birth rate is high and death rate is very less. And due to that difference in birth rate and death rate, population is population is growing. And there is a natural or urbanization, means organic growth due to population increase. The next is planned urbanization. Planned urbanization means people plan for urbanization, means it is a planned thing. They can move, or they move from rural areas to urban areas for government lead and developments and initiatives. Sometimes due to government plans and government infrastructure also, people can move and plan. It is called planned urbanization due to government developments and initiatives. The next is rural urban migration, means in rural urban migration, people move from rural areas to urban areas for better facilities and better life skills, and for healthcare facilities, and for improving their education level. Next is urbanization and infrastructure challenges. First one is transportation strain. Growing population put pressure on existing transportation system. Then cognition delays and accidents become more frequent. Yes, class. In urban areas, there is a population, and population rate is very high. Number of people is very high, and due to that urbanization and due to growing population, there is indirectly pressure on transportation system. There are lots of personal vehicles are there, and due to vehicles and due to transportation population, lots of accidents, maybe accidents may happen, then delay, then traffics. Yes, so due to urbanization and due to growing population, now in urban areas we can see these problems. The people may face these problems also, like pressure on transportation system, then delays, then accidents, like this, etc. Then housing shortage. Yes, people now due to population, due to growing population, now people cannot consider our environment. Due to housing shortage, limited housing options lead to increase rents, then homelessness and inadequate living conditions. This strain city resources. So due to growing population, there is a housing shortage, and there is some people are suffering from lots of facilities, then higher rent. They now due to shortage of houses, they are ready to pay for high rent for small houses, and no inadequate living conditions. Rooms are not natural in natural conditions. Yes, so, and they may arise problems in lack of resources also. Then waste management, increase waste generation from a larger population, challenges waste management system. This can lead to pollution, yes, and health risk. Yes, due to growing population, there is waste management, and due to lots of transportation and lots of vehicles, pollution are affect on people's health, and there are lots of health issues are there, as we can see. Then next is energy demand. So higher energy consumption for residential, commercial and transportation needs puts pressure on energy resources and infrastructure also. And next is water scarcity. Yes, yes, class. So now what is happening, due to some environmental conditions, and people are harm to our environment. Some environmental crises are there, like shortage of rain, and due to shortage of rain, people are facing problem of water scarcity, especially in urban areas, and same in rural areas also. So in due to growing population, there is lots of numbers are there, but water is not sufficient for all the people, and there are some potential conflicts also, and leading to water shortage also. So urban population require vast amount of water for daily needs. Why? Just because of growing population, and leading to water shortage, and population rate is very high, but water is shortage for daily routine, and needed daily, and some potential conflicts are also there. Then urbanization and housing shortage. Demand outstrips supply. Urban areas attract a large influx of people seeking jobs and opportunities. This rapid population growth often outpace housing construction, creating a shortage. So there are infrastructure, and there are lots of constructions are there, but still people want more houses. Why? Because population rate is very high, and construction of housing and housing shortage problem is there. So due to shortage of houses, people can face various problems like shortage water, then facilities, prior facilities are they are affecting on affecting for facilities also. Then limited and affordable housing, high land prices and construction cost make it difficult to develop affordable housing options for lower income residents. This leads to overcrowding and standard living conditions. Yes, this is a very important, and this is a fact in today's world. Houses are there already, limited houses are there, but whatever construction or wherever constructions are going on na, in a high rate and high prices, and high construction cost is make to develop difficult to develop. But for lower income residents, they cannot purchase, or for that people cannot affordable for reasonable prices. They cannot buy, or they cannot try for purchase that house. Why? Because of just high land and high prices and high construction. So this lead to overcrowding, and standard of living and conditions are disturbed. The next is displacement and gentrification. As cities become more desirable, affluent individuals and businesses move in, leading to rising property value and displacement of long time residents. So this is urbanization and environmental degradation. So see, due to urbanization, environmental degradation level is, first one is air pollution. So traffic congestion and industrial activities increase air pollution, and this is, air pollution is affecting to people's on people health also. Next is water combination. Due to growing population, there is a water scarcity problem is arising. So sewage and industrial water pollute rivers and lakes also. Yes. So the first one is air pollution, then water pollution is also there, just because of sewage and industrial waste pollute water. People may pollute that rivers and lakes also. Then climate change. Yes, due to traffic and due to various vehicles, climate affecting on climate, urban heat island effect and greenhouse gas, then contribute to climate changes are there in climate. Then next is loss of biodiversity. Urban expansion destroy natural habitats and disturbs ecosystem. Yes, so due to people want to live in urban areas, and there is a shortage of houses are there. So due to shortage, various people construct houses. They are construct buildings, but they destroy natural habitats, and they destroy jungles also. So due to that problem, there is we lost the biodiversity. So rapid urbanization can have a destroying and devastating impact on environment. As cities grow, they generate more waste and pollution, leading to a decrease in air and water quality. This strain on resources can also result in the loss of natural habitats and biodiversity. Then furthermore, the urban heats effect exacerbates climate change and leading to more extreme weather events also. Then urbanization and social inequalities. So unequal access to resources, limited access to healthcare, education and opportunities for marginalized communities. Then housing segregating, so concentrate poverty in certain neighborhood, limited upward mobility. And third one is income disparity, so growing gap between rich and poor, leading to social unrest and instability. And unurbanization exacerbates existing social inequalities, creating disparities in access to resources and opportunities. Limited access to healthcare, education and jobs markets can perpetuate poverty and hinder social mobility. Housing segregation concentrates poverty in certain areas, limited access of quality schools and safety environment. Then growing income gap, yes, between the wealthy and poor further fuels social tensions and under minuses social cohesions. Then urbanization and public health concerns. So due to urbanization, there are public health concerns and public health issues are arising. So rapid urbanization can have dismantle or detrimental effects on public wealth, dense population. Then coupled with limited resources, create environments conducive to the spreads infectious disease, air pollution. Major consequences of industrialization and traffic congestion. Then negative effects respiratory and cardiovascular health. Additionally, the fast-paced urban lifestyle and socialization can contribute to mental health issues. Urban heat island then create dense concrete structures, then exacerbate health related illness and mortality during extreme temperatures also. Then strategies for sustainable urbanization, integrated planning, then efficient transportation, renewable energy, green infrastructure and waste reduction and recycling. Yes, so class, today we learned about problems of urbanization, meaning of urbanization, key aspect, then types of urbanization. Yes, then urbanization and housing shortage, urbanization and infrastructural challenges. So class, thank you.